Do there. There we go. Sting. Good. Oh, here's one. We are the bounty hunter. Is this a monk? 25 silver. Woo! Okay. South Deep Woods. Warren has a bounty on his head for manufacturing illegal drugs using a substance called Dreamer's Bliss, which causes delirium, and for causing drug addiction among the populace. A suspect was recently seen attempting to distribute illegal drugs at the Deep Woods. Bounty will be paid to anyone. Okay. His build is bulky. Seen in the South Deep Woods. Okay. Cool. Okay, real quick. I need to get this fishing off my list here. I'm pretty certain the fishing village was over here, but now it's not showing up on our map. Agent Rock, DEA. That's right. Oh no, was it over here, chat? I think it was. I think it was right here. We're gonna make a run for that. I don't know how we're gonna get there, but we're gonna go over there. A spooter? I don't want to catch the spooter. Because we don't have the inventory space. In fact, do we have any inventory space right now? We have 10 slots. Okay. It's not a lot. Why isn't it on my map anymore? I don't know. I feel like we had more stuff on our map when I first... I wonder if it's a bug. It is not a bug. It's because I had quests. So you can filter by environment, factions, and quests. Or all. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah. That's where we want to go. Okay. Now stuff is showing up on the map. That's very confusing. I wonder if we can... I bet we can't even get over there. I wonder if we have to go all the way up here and cross over. Because this is all, like, plateaus and cliffs and stuff.
Go.
We can find out. We're gonna find out together, chat. Can I swim? Yes. Wait, what? Did somebody say murder? What? Are the clouds the world boundary on the map? I don't know. I don't know. I think we can go above the clouds. I think there's actually stuff in the sky. Oh, you're talking about on this map. No, these clouds is just like fog of war in other games. So here's an idea of how big the map is. Ready? So here's what we've explored so far, and I've been playing for 6 hours. And all the way down here. This is, I think this section right here is where we started the game at. And somehow we ended up over here. But, yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty chonky map. Quite large. Okay, horse. Can you... Are you just gonna get... You're, okay. For the record, I did not do that. The horse did it. I'm not in the Crimson Desert. Nope. I am not. We're 165 meters away. I think we can make it. Do it.
Oh.
I think the Crimson Desert on the map is the one people were talking about, where if you start from the starting area and you just go for that, it takes you 4 hours to get there. I'm hoping that if we go to this fishing... Yo, the horse. And look at the water on the horse. Our horse got wet only up to how deep we went. Yo, that's so cool. So cool. Wow. Anyway, I'm hoping we can learn fishing, and there's fishing in this game. That would be incredible. Okay. Put away my weapon, please. That'd be great. I want to scare the... There's Greet.
Sea or river, my rods will land you anything that swims.
Up.
I hope my selection
Bye.
suits your needs.
Small bag, yes.
You've got
More
fine
inventory
taste.
slot. Fishing rod. Yes. Yes. Pywel is home to a wide variety of fish species. Equip the fishing rod. Hold left trigger once you equip the fishing rod, and then aim at the water and release with LT to cast it. You can catch every fish from common to rare ones, which primarily serve as cooking ingredients for restoring health. Using a high-performance fine fishing rod will allow you to fish more efficiently. Oh, yes. Oh, we are buying a fishing... Yes, done. Are the quests serving some purpose, or is it just exploring? So... the quests are your... the questing is how you progress, basically. So... they'll give you more inventory slots. You may learn how to do a skill through a quest.
I hope my
And all that
selection
sort of
suits
stuff.
you. I'd be honoured to fish with you someday.
Okay, so here's the real question. If we get a fish, how do we turn it into usable meat? Can we just plop down? Oh, kitty cat! Plop down in this fishing chair and fish. Fish trap. Let's try this fishing chat. Oh, I don't need to do this. We can do this, this. Maybe I have to equip it for the first time first. These people from speedrunning the game. Yeah, and I think that's a lot of the reviews where they were complaining that it was too hard. I think that's why. Because, and again, in their defense, and I was saying this last night and yesterday, I'm sure a lot of the reviewers were handed the game and told, you know, you need to beat this and write a review. No. Oh. Oh, wow, this is a very involved. Okay. Hold on. Fishing line snapped because of poor control? Dude, that fishing game is rough. There's no indicator whatsoever. Okay. Wow. The real gameplay starts now, fishing time? I know, right? Anyway, what I was saying is, they were probably handed it with a very small time frame, told, you know, beat the game, write a review. Well, if the main story is 50 to 80 hours, and if you get stuck, you need to go do side quests to get stronger, it's possible they just ran out of time, and so rather than their intent being speedrunning, they just ran out of time. We don't know, of course, right? I do think it's a little silly to give a game a bad review because you think it's hard. Now, if things were impossible, sure, that's fair. But, you know, saying that the puzzles and the bosses are too hard is just, I don't know. To me, that's really silly. And again, you also have to consider that people doing the reviews, this may not be their style of game. And if they didn't enjoy it because it's not normally their kind of a game, they're going to give it a worse review than they might normally would. I think one of the perfect examples of the complete opposite is the Zelda games, the most recent Zelda games. Like, people giving them 10 out of 10s when they're very clearly not. Just because it's a Zelda game. Or just because it's their favorite genre, and so they don't care. They just 10 out of 10, no flaws. Like, okay, come on. Alright, anyway. Let's see if I can figure out how to fish again. Okay, LT, and we'll reel in. Fishing line snapped after getting caught on an obstacle. Okay. Can't even see if there's like fish approaching. Dude, fishing is tough. What? I did not expect fishing to be so difficult in this game. No hand-holding. That's for sure. So usually in fishing, if the fish is going this way, you want to be pulling the rod that way, right? You want to pull the opposite direction. And then you want to reel in when they stop to change directions. If I remember right. Yeah, this is very much skill issues for me. I know you were saying that in regards to the reviewers, but it counts for here too. I wonder if we can use the fish traps. Get over here and fish. See the water ripples? That was cool. Here we go. Fish down here. You've never fished in-game or IRL? I'm not a big IRL fisher. It can be really relaxing, but I don't go out of my way to do it. Put it that way. Usually fishing games are a little more lenient. Hey, we got one. Yeah! We got our first fish! I think the most enjoyable during fishing IRL is the view of the place around you. Yes, 100%. And 9 times out of 10, when you're going to fish in real life, you're really just going to absorb nature, right? It's not really about the actual fishing. You know, for some people that might be, you know, having a beer with whoever you went with, or having a beer by yourself and just soaking in nature. It's very rarely ever about the actual fish. Put it that way. For most people. A fish that requires some practice to catch. That's right. That's right. We're ahead of the curve. It's known for its sturdy, rocky build and bright green color. Highly resilient and adaptable. It's said to be largely unaffected by water temperature. This is where we learn it's illegal to fish here and we get arrested. We don't have a permit. You've seen some fishing videos, the fish is like 3 times the guy's hand. Yeah, look at us, we're catching fish like a pro. Heck yeah. Pretty sure there's no such rules in this world. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. It cracks me up here because we have neighborhoods that'll have like little retention ponds or whatever. Oh, hi. Hi, dude. You just broke my fishing line. You got any advice for me? You're not gonna talk. You're just gonna stand in the way. Look at that giant fish he's got. Hey, can I get back to fishing, sir? Dude's like, you're in my spot, man. Anyway, we have like these retention ponds in these neighborhoods or whatever, right? And in some of the neighborhoods, they'll stock them with fish. But if you if you catch a fish and don't return it, they'll fine you like $1,000 or some nonsense. Oh, the jumpy boy.
Can I help you?
Can you help me? No, yeah, get out of the way. Can't you see him? Oh.
Hey, hello.
Guy's a giant. He is a giant.
What are you after?
Dude, what? All of you, go away. This is my fishing spot. Rude. Oh, man. We had such a good fish on the line. But yeah, anyway, the fines are ridiculous. They're rage baiting. They are rage baiting. Jerks. The giant looks like me. A little bit. I think we have enough fish to fix the mission, but we'll see. We don't know how to butcher the fish yet. Might be a problem. Hey, we got a bass. Nice. Little baby one, but we got it. Last fish, and we'll go try to finish that quest. And then we're gonna go do some bounty hunting. I want to catch some more criminals. Hey, we got another bass. Nice. Alright, sweet. Okay, so let's check our inventory here. Okay. So they show up like this in our inventory. So now we need to find someone that can turn them into fillets for us. Or someone that can teach us how to do that. So he just sells raw fish. Whoa, look at all the fishers. Oh, that's a lot of fishermen. Seems like too many in one spot, which is a little odd. But hey, what do I know? Okay, let's go into this town. And maybe we'll find somebody that can teach us how to fillet the fish. Is there a town here? Wait. Yeah, there is. Nope, there is not. It's just a dock. River Shrine. Oh, hey, Finn. Happy Friday. Do the controls suck? They're a little weird. They're a little weird. I wouldn't say they suck. They're not unbearably bad, but they are a little weird. It does seem like you have a lot more control over keyboard and mouse. There doesn't seem to be a way to change controller controls that I've found anyway. It's the biggest complaint you've seen? I don't know. They haven't hindered my gameplay, we'll put it that way. You're sure they'll QL? Oh yeah, 100%. I'm sure they will. It does kind of feel like one of those games where you need it feels like they locked the controls to the way they are on controller because there's so many different things that you need to be able to do. And if you were to accidentally unbind something and not know it, that could cause game frustration. So it's also from the people who make Black Desert, and those are bad controls. I never played Black Desert, but that makes sense. New season of Marvel Rivals came out today. You played 2 games as the new character and got MVP both times. She's a little strong. Nice. Who is it that came out? It's probably a hero I've never heard of. No, my biggest complaint, Finn, is the tutorial windows do not stay up long enough. White Wolf. Yeah, never heard of her. But never heard of her. Hey, Finn, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. She and Black Cat got announced together. Okay. I'm vaguely familiar with Black Cat. Never heard of White Wolf. Oh, that was... PJX, thank you for the gift. It shows up... Stream Elements shows me that somebody subbed, and it doesn't tell me if it was a gift or not. You're gonna put it on download here in a bit and go fish chasing again? The fishing... Okay, so the fishing surprised me, but it's actually kind of fun. And super... I may do that this weekend. I may just load up the game and just fish for a while. It was pretty... It's pretty chill. But yeah, I mean, my biggest complaint is the tutorial's not showing up, and then that's really kind of it. Really kind of it. Oh, you meant IRL. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Good luck on the fishing. Hope you get something good. I'm kind of jealous because wherever you go to fish looks really peaceful. You wanted the Crimson Desert badge you get from gifting subs? Okay, we gotta find somebody that can fillet a fish for us. I don't even know. There's gotta be somebody, right? Like somebody can tell you? Western Pennsylvania has some banger streams. Yeah, I bet. Pennsylvania's pretty beautiful. Only been there a couple times. Some people only do fish in Black Desert. Wouldn't be surprised if this game's fishing is good. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Not gonna lie. We just gift this guy a fish.
You're wooing nature. You mustn't rush it.
Wooing nature. Okay. I mean, it's not wrong.
Would you call yourself an angler at heart?
Yes. Yes, I would. I angle so well. Yo, fish can actually... Those tenches, if... Hold up. How much do these fish sell for? Yeah, what we need is this. I need fish fillet. We need 2 more fish fillet. Can be obtained by cleaning fish. Yo, we can sell these tench for 47 copper? Yeah, I might do a couple hours of fishing off stream.
Drop by
I might do that. Okay, if I go into my inventory here, use. Oh, I didn't want to eat it. Dang it. McDonald's can fillet the fish for you. Hey, Shadow Prowlers. Good morning. Happy Friday. And now I have worms. That's right. Yep. Now I have worms. Aw, that was my hard-earned fish. Dang it. Wait. There's knowledge? Aha! There's a fishing recipe right there. Nope, I don't want to... Okay. No. Salt roasted fish. Okay. Let's check this out. Salt grilled fish seasoned and roasted over an open flame. Simple savory meal that quickly satisfies hunger and pairs well with various sauces or spices. Nice. One thing I'm really loving about this game, and I said this last night too, I love the fact that if your character it's very realistic in that if you don't know what something is, you actually do not know what it is in the game. And your character has to learn what that is. I think that's really cool.